Who does this? Nobody. Drew Brees has earned the right. Brady's earned the right. Rodgers has earned the right. Phillip Rivers has earned the right. You've earned the right to be able to say that to somebody privately. You want to motivate them? Do you motivate them by embarrassing them? Can you motivate them without saying it on a radio show? Yeah, Paul.
One of the tough points is, and McLovin has a point, that we don't know what the play call is and what the route is. We just see the interception. We think, because if you watch the route, I'm watching Antonio Brown, he's on this little hard cut in, but then he kind of fades it towards the back of the end zone. Now, if that's the wrong route by him, we would never know at home. We would always think, wow, look at Ben Roethlisberger throwing that right into the teeth of the defense. Because the defensive back for the Broncos.
No, but he floats. That's the point. I think that you would have NFL analysts, you would have quarterbacks and wide receivers who would both analyze that play and say you can't float on something that has to be a sharp cut. So it's very quick, a very quick in, because he's not taking a deep drop. But what we're doing is we're looking at a bigger picture here. This is a snapshot here where he threw the ball to a defensive tackle. It didn't matter what route he ran. So that is, he's deflecting to say, yeah, well, AB ran the wrong route. I've earned the right to criticize or be critical of my teammates. Okay, you have. But in this situation, no. It would be you're self-criticizing is what it should be. Yeah, Fritz.
It seems strangely insecure for someone that's been around so long and so accomplished and with Super Bowl rings to want to make sure everybody knows that it's not all on him that happened at the end of the game. Just seemed kind of bizarre that he felt the need to do that.
But it's on him. That's it. If the safety made the interception and Antonio Brown ran that route, I think you would have analysts at Fox and the mothership and CBS, they would say, look, he ran it and he didn't run it sharp. He sort of floated in the end zone, and you can't do that. But Ben is not explaining how you threw it to a defensive tackle. Yes,
maybe part of the reason Antonio Brown couldn't run a flat route is because there was a 6'5", 350-pound defensive tackle standing there. He had to run the other way.
Yes, McLovin.
I'm watching the play on the TV. There's just no reason number 96 starts stepping back. It's the weirdest play.
I know.
What's he doing there?
I think he realizes Ben is not dropping back to pass. It's going to be quick, and it's going to be over the middle, and he just stood up.
This isn't J.J. Watt or Aaron Donald with a great. This is like some scrub who just.
How did Roethlisberger miss him?
Because there's no reason number 96 in the history of the NFL. This guy I've never even heard of steps back 3 backs and picks off Ben Roethlisberger. Nobody could have seen that coming.
You could see it coming because he's 6'5", 300. It's not like, he's 5'9", 142.
He randomly dropped into pass protection. Why would that guy go into pass protection?
But Ben has to acknowledge that happened. He can say, in my wildest dreams, I never would have thought that the nose tackle would stand up and back up. Okay? At least say that. It's like a bear who gets up, on his hind legs. It's like, and then Ben just throws it to him. I go, come on. He might have made that sound, and Ben still threw it to him. Yes, Paul.
Number 96 is Shelby Harris, 6'2", 290 out of Illinois State.
Oh, okay. He's only 6'2".
Now, I checked. He has a career interception total of 1, including this weekend.
Pretty good one, huh?
Yes.
This is oddly hilarious. This is so, I'm getting the biggest kick out of this.
It is, because I would say there was an elephant in the room, but it's a Bronco in the room, and he missed the Bronco in the room. Who's 6'2", 290.
Wearing very bright orange clothing.
Yes. It wasn't like, boy, I didn't see him, or I'm colorblind, or, I don't pick up orange very well.
Just imagine that one guy didn't intercept it, the other guy would have, and it would have been his fault.
Yes, Paul.
And now,
my
for an I-Team investigation.
God. The motto of our news team is,
we don't break news. We sprain it.
Let's go to the newsroom. Paulie?
Dan, nose tackle defensive back stopper Shelby Harris of the Denver Broncos, when he was at Illinois State in Normal, Illinois, in 2012, he started 13 games. He had 1 interception and 4 passes defended at the defensive end position. Should have scouted this out and saw this coming.
But was he a defensive end in college, but now a nose tackle? Therefore, maybe Ben didn't realize that he was playing a different position.
Read the scouting report. Illinois State defensive backs love Shelby Harris.
Wow.
Maybe I feel like we should call for Shelby and just say like, hey, why did you do that? How did that happen?
Can we just do it for one question? Just tell the Broncos we need him for one question.
I'm on it.
Yeah.
Just for the life of us, we can't figure out how you were even in that position.
Yeah.
The other thing, Pouncey is dominating him on this block. He is just shooting him like a little child, and he throws him in the end zone. Maybe that's why.
So Pouncey is the reason.
Kind of.
Because he did his job so well.
That then Shelby gives up on the play and drops
and
into
stands
coverage.
up. Was he surrendering? Did he put his arms up to say, I surrender? And Ben threw it right to him.
That was Shelby's playing the whole game, getting pounded by Pouncey the whole day.
Yeah. Hey, guys, I'm going to let him dominate me for, I don't know, 58 minutes. Yeah. But I'm going to be ready there. If they need me in the final minute, I'll be there. Trust me. I got a surprise for Ben. I'm going to stand up and go.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV or download the Dan Patrick Show app.